Hi, I'm VNIX, and I'm gonna take you behind the scenes of making my album, Horror Romance. Hi, so today we're talking about the track, Body of Fire. This is a filtered saw lead. And I just love, it just has this, nice, depth to it that's just really sexy, you know? You can feel, thrusting through with this, you know what I mean? So it's great for a song like this that's about sex. Body of Fire, I wrote based around the concept of phoenix mythology. So what we know about the phoenix is that when it's time for it to transform and be reborn, it creates a pyre or a nest, sets itself on flame, and then rises again from its ashes, right? I took that idea, since I consider myself the human incarnation of the phoenix, and I kind of combined it with this concept and this visual of making love with somebody. This idea of fucking someone so hard and so good and fast, it sets your bodies on fire. You're making love in the flames of passion. So that's the whole concept and the visual that I wanted with this, and that's where the name comes from, Body of Fire. This is like a choir bass. And with these drums and everything, I added a lot of effects to them to kind of make them sound kind of like this, echoey, haunting, a little bit distorted. And then I went to this, which is church choir that I wanted on. Because I can't afford a real choir, so I had to go MIDI with it. And then I think I put more. And then last but not least, this dark bass. The lyrics are a little more suggestive. When I recorded a demo of this, I let my mom's friend, who's a friend of the family that we've known since we were little, I let her listen to it, and she liked it. But when my mom wanted to listen to it, because my mom loves to listen to all my songs, and then she gives me her feedback. I told her, I was I don't want you listening to this song. I think you would like it, but the lyrics, I don't know if you want to hear, especially because I'm your son. You know, because I'm gonna let you know a little of the chorus lyrics, and I think you'll have a better idea why it's very suggestive. But it says, "Baby, lie on my pyre, soak yourself with desire. Every time you whisper harder, I will fuck you on fire. Come and worship, I'm your sacred lover. Let the smoke take you higher, feel my breath fill your lungs. Every time you whisper, come for me, I'll shoot like a gun. I'm rugged like a dirty fucker." So it's a dirty fucker of a song. But I hope you like it, because it is sexy and dark and passionate. Living like the match. Let our bodies crash. I could be the one. Let's load the gun, put the trigger down. Baby, lie on my pie, yes, yourself with desire. And it's a Louis When I first started writing the song, it began with me kind of stumbling upon like an instrument sound and being inspired by that, and then I just made this minimal production, and I ended up kind of liking it a lot. It wasn't meant for the album, it was literally just something I was doing on the side, but I really liked it, and I felt like there was something here that I wanted to look further into. So I revisited it and I kept like building on that production, and I made it what you've heard today. I ended up thinking to myself, I'm like, you know what, there has to be a place on the album for this, because part of horror romance is discussing the romance, and part of romance is the intimacy. So this is the first chorus. This is the second chorus. So when I'm not producing or recording or working on my album, I'm usually going to the gym and working out. As of lately, I've been feeling like really good about it because I've been on like a really good diet plan, and I've been doing new workouts and hitting heavier weights as well. But I wanted to share that because, you know, part of being an artist is also your image, and I have so much in store. I have so many looks and costumes and ideas that I like can't wait to like share with everybody. I'm gonna mute those because none of them are like, the volume of all of them aren't adjusted really. So as you can see, like I just wanted this song to have like this very sexy, slow darkness to it that's like really erotic. So none of the vocals are finished or mixed or mastered or anything like that. I don't even think there's any effects on it. Let me see if we can find anything together.
Let me in slowly, I can behave, don't be afraid if I bewitch you. Let me seduce, do what I choose, you know I want you. You know I care, you know I do, take my desire. Feel it unload, feel it in you. Let me in slowly, I can behave, don't be afraid if I bewitch you. Feel it unload, feel it in you. I just want you all to myself, cause you are my everything, you're my heaven and hell.
See, this is a vocal hall effect, which might not be the perfect.
Baby, lie on my pie, you soak yourself with desire. Every time you whisper harder, I will fuck you on fire. I will control you, it's not what I want, not what you need. I will adore you. I just wanna give you everything a song can give. I just wanna be the love.
These are all the levels for every individual track on the recording. And none of these are mixed, or I'm still figuring out effects on these, so if they sound out of place, don't worry about it. That's part of, you know, listening back to your recordings when they're just kind of like this, is that everything potentially sounds like
blah, you know what I mean? But when you start adding effects, you start panning, you start mixing, you start mastering everything together, it really brings everything to another level, and things definitely start to sound a lot more official. So I'm not there yet, you know. I'm still working out all of these little details.